friends, Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally, and I mean literally, does not work. I'm getting worried. I'm getting real worried right now. I mean, really worried about the NFL season. Because we've got another Tennessee Titan player testing positive for COVID. That's not good. That's not good at all. Juan, sorry it's taking me a while, but for some reason, the orange was a nightmare on this. Getting the lines on here, the orange doesn't cover the blue real well, and we did it backwards. But they're coming. We'll get them out today, along with your Dak Prescott winning shirt. Congratulations, and appreciate the support on the channel. So here's the problem we got now. Turns out that, or at least they think, that the Tennessee Titans had players that were exposed to COVID on the plane. And here's the problem with airplanes. Airplanes, they always tell you, you know how you get the little round vent above your head, you know, and you like to turn it on so that way you get some air, fresh air blowing on you. Problem is the air isn't fresh. The air's not fresh at all. It's just recirculated. So here it is. You're in a tube that's pressurized, so that way, you know, you're not getting the wind and you're not like, you know, breathe. You have air to breathe, but it's circulating the same air. So, you know, they may be socially distanced, you know, you're 6 feet away from the person, but the air they're breathing is circulating in the airplane. So if somebody's got COVID and you're not wearing a mask, it's easy to pass. And this is going to be the problem for the NFL because of the incubation period, which means that's the amount of time it takes for it to show up. I could have it right now. I look good. I'm moving around. I'm doing the Philly 500 dance. Okay, right? I'm cool, right? I look fine. You can't look at somebody and say, you got COVID. No. I could be spewing it right now, in the air, in the space right now. Fortunately, nobody else is in here. And that's what's happened with the Tennessee Titans. As the Titans thought, okay, we were going to open up yesterday. No, they had a guy who tested positive yesterday. But it was inconclusive, so they tested him again. They found out he tested today. And today you got somebody else. And it's one of those things that you get corona, then you get corona, and you get corona. And it just passes. So the NFL is going to have to figure out a way to get a grasp on this thing. And the problem is you get lulled into a sense of security. You know, you go through the first 4 weeks, man, hey, man, this is overblown, man. That ain't nobody's got it. And you start relaxing. You start, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and put my mask down below my nose. You know, maybe I'm gonna go out and hang out with some more friends. And you just don't know who has it. You can't look at anybody. And the NFL needs to start considering, if we really want to have a season, that we're gonna have to put a bubble. We can't trust you all with something that is a global pandemic. If the president of the United States, who gets supposedly tested on a daily basis, that everybody that goes around him gets tested, if he can get it, well, guess what? NFL players can too. So the NFL is going to have to come up with another plan. They're going to have to do, they may have to do stuff that the players don't want. Nobody wants to be locked down. I know, I want to be able to go to games. And how crazy, this is where it gets really, really crazy. I don't know what the hell is going on with Florida. And Derek, this is for you. Maybe Derek Barnett, you can answer this. But as we've got now the Tennessee Titans having all these players testing positive, we had one player in New Orleans, and when one person on the team tests positive, everybody else probably is holding their breath and say, okay, what's the other shoe to drop? You had Cam along with Stephon Gilmore, okay, two premier players in the NFL right there, with New England. And New England, we know New England is like, they are straight and narrow. You don't mess up in New England. You can understand with the Raiders, okay, because they're the Raiders, that they're always like screw everything. But New England gets, then you got to start looking. How crazy is it that the governor in Florida says, with NFL players and the season on the brink, says, you know what? You can go to full capacity. I'm like, say what? When I saw that Miami is eligible to go to 65,000, I was like, I was just in Miami for the Super Bowl, and the Super Bowl, the count was 65,000. So you're telling me right now that you're good with no restrictions? Is that what you're telling me? That with the players not being able to get away from COVID, that we're okay packing in the whole stadium full of fans? Are you kidding me? Fortunately, the Miami Dolphins are like, no, bro, we're good. We're okay. We're okay with a lot less. I don't know, man. 2020 just sucks. Denver, my first Denver Bronco. This is going to be a big package because Juan's also got, he got these for friends. A Bronco, an Eagle one, and he's got one of the big racks over here as well. And Law Nation is getting one too. So we all over the place. I want to thank you guys for the support. And unlike Xavier Woods, who said that nobody gives 100% effort all the time, I may not succeed at it, but I damn sure try to give 100% on everything. All right, y'all. I like that. I like that. Let that dry, and it's going out. Pray for the rest of the NFL season to happen. It sucks.